Hello everybody, it's me, Amethyst Penguin, and welcome back to Genshin Impact Archon Quest. It's been a while since I've played on a new update and streamed me playing the Archon Quest. But here we are playing the new Archon Quest that's joining us in 3.5 Caribert. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike, dislike. Check out links in the description. But without further ado, let's hop right into the story quest and talk to this guy. Munster? Is that what his name? Oh, it's nighttime now. Okay. Hello?
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Teyvat, right?
Yes? Why do you ask?
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander.
Oh?
He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
What?
Well, we are always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim.
Yeah, that is true.
So, what address did that person give you anyway?
I'm guessing this was Stainsliff.
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking frog.
The address is
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him.
Wow.
Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here.
Great, well let me see this letter.
Of course, here it is. All yours.
Cool.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look too.
Alright, let's read it aloud, shall we? Oh, it's Kaya! It's been a while, how have you been? I've heard that the two of you are traveling in Sumeru, and I happen to be in Port Ormos on official business. Lately I've been stopping by Jafar Tavern for a drink or two every afternoon. If luck's on my side and this letter successfully reaches you, come to me then, and we can catch up on all times. We'll see it as a fated encounter. Your trusty buddy, Kaya. Not who I was expecting, honestly.
So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well.
Yeah, can't say I'm hugely surprised. This is definitely Kaya's style.
From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us.
And yet it did.
Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him?
Well, no harm done. It'll be nice to catch up with him.
Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon.
Jafar, okay.
Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
Well, let's go to Jafar Tavern. Where is this? Chapter 3, Act 6? Oh, we have to wait for the following afternoon. It is now today.
Kaya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
Oh, it's right over here. Let's go. Hello, Kaya. Kaya, sir. Cavalry captain. Hello.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Sorry, but you're out of options.
Well then, just the bill, please. It's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Am I other matters?
Here. I thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like
I
the
think I
gods
did a pretty good
smiling
job
on me
imitating
after
his
all.
voice, right?
And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
We've missed you too.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You reaching for a lecture from Dean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her?
You terrified? I don't buy it.
The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes. Sumeru spices are famous the world over. It's
You
long
mean-
been rumored that this fine
what is it?
establishment was where a certain very
What is
popular
this thing?
spiced cocktail was invented.
It's not
That's why
Spiceberry.
the knight sent me,
Let's get that
the
started.
foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
The foremost expert in alcoholic beverages.
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Collaboration.
This Don Winery and Master Diluc are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Now when I think of Dawn Winery, I think
Let's
of
not
both
get ahead of
Genshin and
ourselves.
Stardew.
Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Wow.
Hey, using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain.
I'm guessing you've been to Sumeru before?
Oh? What makes you say that?
You came to Sumeru all on your own, so you must be quite familiar with the place.
Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
On the sly? What does on the sly mean? On the down low?
Do continue.
Okay.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
Well, it's what I had in mind. I'm kidding. You don't have to go into great detail.
Well, alright, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I
Flashback?
overheard my
Oh.
adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near
Oh.
Sumeru.
So now we know where Conria is said to be located. Alright. Conria.
And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader
It is-
promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear.
I see what you mean by it was in the sly, or whatever you said. But what's interesting is, how is he a Conria descendant without being like Dainsleif and immortal, or being like a Hilichurl? It's interesting. I'm curious how that works.
It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you.
Speaking of Conria, how much do you know about it?
Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young.
Dainsleif!
My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to
I
believe that I
see.
had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life. A happy life
Could be
sounds good to me,
anything.
of course, even if it means being cut off from certain things.
Your
This
past?
is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These
Alright,
days,
alright.
my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
Alberic.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
Ooh. I wish I had, like, what's it called? Steam F12 to just, like, take a screenshot of this. Hold on, I'm taking a screenshot of this with snipping tool, but it's taking a screenshot of the whole thing. Is that right? Hold on, that feels... Is that... I feel like yeah, I think I caught it as he was blinking. There we go. That's gonna be better. There we go. Cool. Huh?
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Alberic.
Dainsleif,
Dainsleif just coming in
Ah,
and
you've decided to
dropping
join
by.
us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
So you remember me.
Oh.
Then we are already acquainted. Kaya Alberich.
Albery?
Descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Oh.
Huh?
Huh? The Abyss Order?
What?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm
see.
surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes.
Huh?
You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Wow.
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Dainsleif's so mysterious.
You're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
No.
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere.
Well, then
So
get
I
accustomed
find
to
my
it.
Ancestry. Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been.
I trust you, Kaya. I think. I guess.
Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant.
Oh,
to
that
meet
took
in a
him.
minute,
He
so
was
I'll leave the three
quickly
of you
stood
to
up. I
carry
think it
on
was
the
meant to
conversation
stand
without
up quicker. Or not as quick.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
me. See you
So
around.
he's the descendant of the
And Dainsleif,
founder of
no
the
need
Abyss
to listen
Order.
in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
Hmm.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions.
I guess that's
But
fair.
can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen.
So you said that an Alberic founded the Abyss Order? I thought my sibling was the founder.
Well, I suspect that they call your sister their princess, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if she was the founder, she'd be the queen, right?
So what do you plan to do here in Sumeru?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
I do not.
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan. We
Oh.
learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Paimon, you have a great memory, better than mine. You've got a new lead?
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your sister.
Ooh.
She mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together.
So that was already a thing several centuries ago?
Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that she mentioned back then?
It appears so.
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
Perhaps. Oh,
Now is not the time.
are we waiting for the perfect moment? Are you concerned about the Abyss Order?
No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
After Dane finishes his drink, you prepare to travel to Avidya Forest. Am I just gonna keep hearing this music
Wait.
while we do this?
This place, it's familiar.
Oh, it's gone. Okay.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds
familiar? Why is it so familiar?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all.
I guess
Let's
that's
search
true.
the area and see what we can find.
Alrighty. Search the area, we shall. Oh, we're not. Okay.
It must belong to whoever owns that house over there.
So.
But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait. Maybe nothing ever was grown here.
Maybe. Why would that be the case, though? I have.
It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Huh, what about that
Nothing
soup?
else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Alright.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
None of this whole place looks abandoned.
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
If anyone is there, then
You say so.
why? What's going on here? They can explain things to us. Also, over there, just right there, it looks very weird. I know it's part of the chasm, but with it doing like its swirly thing, it looks weird. Especially with it like how it was. Oh. Ooh.
So there really isn't anyone home. Ugh, this place is so dusty. Paimon bets no one's lived here
Dust,
in
dust,
years.
dust, 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 dust.
Investigate carefully. We mustn't miss a single detail.
I am simply dusting the place off. Investigate.
This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable.
Maybe it's not about comfort. Have you ever thought about that? Huh?
There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off.
What in the world is going through your head? You sure are going places with your paranoia.
Huh? This is a
Broken mirror?
It's broken too. Was this a makeup box?
It's just a regular mirror. It's just broken.
That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret. Especially after Dane talked this place up.
That's right. It's your fault, Dane. He does feel kind of right to have Kale in
Hey, look!
the
It's a bowl!
Avidia Forest.
Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook.
Isn't that a mortar and pestle?
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Your voice sounds
Oh,
hoarse.
so it's a medicine bowl? Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you, Dane.
I'm pretty sure this is a mortar and pestle.
Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
I don't think he has any more
My
clue than
memories are quite
us.
foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Alright.
Is
Is it what?
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
Okay. Then. Open door. Just some slimes. Okay.
monsters? Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose. This is a surprisingly good case for 500-year-old. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters.
I'm vaguely tempted to build physical Kale. Or like normal attack Kale. Because I have Amos's bow. I could give her. And I don't have anyone else that uses it. Bro, can you use Sacrificial Sword like it's supposed to be used? Just blow up. Boom. Hi. Dissipate. Boom. I have gotten so far away with these monsters. This is how unbuilt this team is. Just do both of them at the same time. I guess that goes long time. I didn't realize her Kali's burst went that long. Yeah, no, that does like nothing. I guess we just smack it till it's dead. Because skills don't do much. You got this. Defeat the attacking monsters. This is the true reason I should build Kale for the thing, for physical DPS.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them.
How do you know?
An anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while.
How do you
should wait for me
investigate
here.
ley lines?
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation. And as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it. Not to
Alright,
mention
fine.
that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Wow.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then.
Alright, fine.
Good thing there's a fireplace over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
I made my characters in need of an upgrade. Let's see, let's just, you know, give you that. Oh, we probably want to enhance it. Oh, we can't enhance it. Oh, well, then this one's probably going to be better for now. We'll leave it like that for now. Oh, light the bonfire. How dare you make me switch out a character. D-Luke, why not?
Let's go.
Boom! Before you know it, night sets in. Wow, how dare Dainsleif go leave us.
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you.
Well, freeloading comes more naturally to you than most.
Changing the subject. Forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we?
True.
So, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
Yes. Yes, I do. All the time. Every day. Every moment. Not really. You're better than nothing, I guess.
Okay, fine. Paimon should have known you weren't gonna say anything nice. So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your sister?
We're getting into the deep questions now, are we? Oh, forlorn look.
Stars?
We'd gaze at the stars just like this, and we'd point at the places we wanted to visit.
Wow.
We traveled through the universe, always by each other's side. We saw all manner of hope and despair. This is the first time we've ever been separated. If nothing else, I just want to know what happened.
Yeah. Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why, it's just terrible.
Yeah.
We'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles. And you too, Teyvat.
Just you wait, Heavenly Principles, and you too, Teyvat.
You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, because if you're sad, Paimon will be too.
Thank you, Paimon.
Alright. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up.
Well, this is a first. Paimon not going to bed before me?
Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you for once.
Alright. Good night then, Paimon. Paimon's become nice today.
Nighty-night. Go on, shoo! Off to sleep!
Okay, I kind of like that. Memories of your sibling fill your mind as you fall soundly asleep. Loading screen. Why are we in a loading screen? Also, I've never noticed how actually kind of cool this animation at the bottom is.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen.
Took you long enough. Dane?
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains.
Tear
You
stains.
dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you? All
I
right.
did.
Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
Maybe not. I'd rather you not leave me behind forever again. Huh? Why are you going back into the forest? Did I just collapse? Oh. New yawn. How did I sleep till morning? Why didn't Paimon wake me up to switch shifts? Hang on a moment. Where is Paimon anyways? I vaguely remember Dane coming over. Did Paimon go into the woods with him, seeing how I hadn't woken up yet? Whatever the case, looks like it's just me here for now. Guess it's time to stretch my limbs and have a look around. Clatter. Wait, did that noise come from inside the house? Paimon, is that you? No reply. I should go inside and check. Interesting. Lots of... Yeah, look, get out of here. I got a new achievement. What do you mean cannot configure the party in current state? Huh? Okay. You are currently in special story mode and you cannot complete this action. I cannot I cannot open the map. What? Hello?
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Ah! You startled me.
This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone!
Whoa, just calm down. I'm only here to look for my traveling companion.
Your travel companion? You mean the one
He's
that was keeping
Conrian.
watch by your side last night?
Those eyes.
Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes.
He's hysterical? I thought so. Still, I don't know if I can trust this person's word just yet. So, you mean to say that you were nearby last night?
What business is that of yours,
All you need to know is that I claimed this place first. And what I do here is none of your concern. Do I make myself quite clear? Leave.
At least tell me your name. There's something strange about this person. I need to find out what he's hiding.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I don't think I'll have much luck trying to find my companion in the woods. I think I'm better off waiting here for them to come back.
If you must, suit yourself.
You weren't here yesterday.
I've been observing you, and you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia.
He's actually insane.
I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please.
I'm no villain, nor will I pretend to be a saint. I am a saint, though.
Fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in.
May I join you? I was out here all night. I'm cold.
You... Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in.
You being
But no
Conrian?
overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? You understand me?
Relax, I've been around. It takes a lot to faze me.
Come on then.
What could possibly be in here? Huh? Fortune mocking pedigree. I can't even claim the achievement that I got because we're in... Okay, it doesn't seem different at all. Looks the same as it was earlier. Oh! I see. A hilly girl?
Mind your own business. And don't worry. He isn't aggressive. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that.
Hmm?
So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired or cold.
You're from Conria, aren't you?
Huh? You know Conria? Who are you? Exactly. And how do you know I'm from Conria?
I'm just a traveler. I've met others from Conria. Your clothes, your eyes.
Do you worship a god, traveler?
I follow no god. In fact, I count some of them as my foes. I also count some of them as my friends.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida. And
Ida.
you are correct. I was once Conrian. I
Once?
apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct. And all
True.
who place faith in the gods are my enemies.
That sounds a little too black and white. Spoken like a true Conrian.
That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this?
What is the curse of immortality exactly?
The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Conria.
He's very
by
insane.
those vile gods.
He hates gods.
We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay.
Grim. So, Edie is just like Dane, someone who bears the curse of immortality. So why did some people turn into hilly trolls, while you were afflicted by this curse instead?
Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When
I
the
see.
Cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us, the gods placed the curse of immortality. But
And some would seek
those
immortality
whose ancestry belonged to the domains
for
of
anything.
other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters.
So, who is this hilly troll to you?
He is Caribert, my
Caribert, the name of the quest.
illegitimate son. How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable
Illegitimate son?
shame. I was a noble of Conria. I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. Then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight.
So, even in Conria, or
Faced
in
great
Conria, you can't mix
hardship from the very moment of
nations.
his birth. All due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it.
How
After
sad.
all that, he turned into a hilly troll right before my very eyes. I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him.
What happened to his mother?
She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it.
I'm sorry. I know this must cause you great pain.
It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for.
How sad.
Now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Caribert.
What do you plan to do now? What were you planning to do around here?
Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Caribert, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined.
You may come with me, if you're so inclined.
Over here.
A crafting bench? What are you going to use this for?
I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Caribert here to Sumeru.
Bugs?
Well, it's because he
I don't-
needs a medicine
I don't see 80.
that can only be made here.
Um,
One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind.
recover his clarity of mind? When we were in the chasm, Dane said that the curse could not be undone. Is recovery really possible?
I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods. But it is said
Why
that
is
this
80
medicine
gone?
is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania.
I think that's just a bug. I think he's supposed to be there and I just
I
encountered a
believe
bug.
that it might just work.
Where did you hear of this?
I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria.
Immortality is making him go insane.
I mean, since this medicine requires the power of the seven to work. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it.
You know, there must have been a reason it was banned.
What other choice do I have?
Can you just
What
be
exactly
a...
would you have me do?
exist? Please.
The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now?
I understand. No matter what, you have to try.
Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long.
That's what I thought.
As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine.
Why are you
Hands
gone?
don't have the dexterity they once did.
Did no one
fear
playtest
they
this?
may be decaying from within. All thanks to this curse of immortality. Okay. To start with, take this ingredient.
Root cassava mushroom, but red? Red cassava mushroom? I've never seen a mushroom of this kind before.
Also, do you have any of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and
Kalpalata
Sumeru
lotus.
roses.
I've picked some before, yes.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, in that case, we have everything we need.
It's just like showing up.
This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps.
Let's go. He's showing us from his invisible form. Learned how to craft nameless taboo medicine of the royal court. I think that's what it was. And this is quest item. Name... Ooh. It's kind of... I can just craft anything here. Let's go. I'm just gonna craft me some luminescence pollen real quick. So this is straight up just Ruka Shava mushroom retextured. Recolored. If only I could get more of them. How sad. Yes. Confirm. I feel like confirm isn't usually a thing, is it? Oh, never mind, it is. The sickness unto near death. I'm gonna go pick these things while they're here. While we're in domain. Because... Because why not? And now we talk to Edie. And I can't... I light the fire, and then that locked my party into keeping D-Luke.
Is it done? Oh, splendid. Let me see.
Here.
In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations.
I guess that's fair.
Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses.
Excuse me?
No! We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine.
Uh-huh.
I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the God of Wisdom for its restorative effects.
Mm-hmm.
Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven.
Ouch. That can't be easy for someone from Conria. I understand your reluctance. Since he needs the God of Wisdom's power, should I get Nahida to help? Forget it. He hates the gods. It would complicate things. I'll just do it his way.
Let's go. Bring the medicine with you.
So, I don't... You're coming with me? Okay. And I have to run around because there's no there's A, no map, B, no teleport waypoints. Even if there was a map. I think the teleport waypoints are gone.
Look at this statue. How can I bow before this thing?
What do you mean?
God of wisdom, look at me. I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises. You and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you.
No, he had nothing to do with it.
You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young,
Poor unfortunate soul.
my son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate for a child.
This is sad.
If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever stood for.
I'm sad.
All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God. I beg of you.
Nahida, help us. I may not know the whole truth behind the cataclysm, but the people of Conria have truly suffered. Why could Conria and the Seven not coexist in peace?
I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day. Let's go.
Things will get better. That's what they all say. Oh, I don't have auto on, that's why. Administer the dose of medicine to the hilly girl. Caribert. Caribert. Is he shaking? He's shaking. Poor little guy. The hilly girl seems almost lifeless. Its reactions to everything are incredibly weak.
We've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it.
Yep. With your help, feeds the newly made medicine to the hilly girl.
Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert.
Anything?
Caribert, please say something.
Nothing. Caribert.
I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years.
This
I've
is
never
sad.
left you, not once.
Why is everything in this
So
game
angry with you,
sad?
Caribert. I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please.
80, stop. It didn't work.
Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die.
What a sad fate.
I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment.
Calm down, 80. There might be other reasons it didn't work.
Other reasons? What do you mean?
Such as, who knows, perhaps the dosage was too low, or maybe it takes a full course of treatment.
Huh. You really think so?
You have to exhaust all options, unless you're ready to give up on Caribert.
Give up? No, never. And yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in despair. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not lack for time.
That's the spirit. I'll keep helping you. To have infinite time, yet no hope, can only be called torture.
Let's go. We'll make another dose.
And then another, and
The
then
most
another.
crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated, but not impossible.
Where did you get those mushrooms from anyway?
I grow them in that field.
Wait, in a field? Like a crop?
The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it.
Fine.
There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon.
Huh?
I'll be here watching Caribert. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms.
Got it.
Good. Then please head over when the time comes.
Why does it have to be 2? Time passes quickly. Before you know it, it's 2 in the afternoon. I guess we'll talk to them. Nothing from Caribert. 80.
Please fetch the water. I'll be waiting.
He's
here.
so... I can't imagine being in a situation like that. He's practically gone insane. If he hasn't actually gone insane. 'Tis 2 in the afternoon. Draw water. Strange mushroom watering water. Can we... Yes, we can't go straight up there now.
Caribert's condition is stable. By which I mean he still isn't responding. Anyway, give me the water.
The water. Oh, the description. You drew this water at 2 in the afternoon from a waterfall beside a statue of the 7, just as the instructed. He carefully waters this field.
I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Understand?
Of course. Your secret is safe with me.
Ah, good. I'll be back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment to make.
Tick, 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 tock, tick, tock. You wait in the field for Edie to return. After a while... Monsters, and so many of them. It looks like they're coming for this field. He only said, don't let forest rangers approach. Does watering the field somehow attract monsters? Better fend them off. Dang it, and I'm just frickin' stuck with D-Luke.
Flames, purge!
And then we burn up his entire field of crops.
Our bond is strong.
That didn't work. It's weird not having any, like, special effects.
Scatter! Dissipate!
Get frickin' down from there.
Was it monsters?
Yes.
Thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to hide and wait until they were gone. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time.
I was
to kick in,
kind of
so
worried that he would be like, no, those monsters are vital. Elemental energy within starts to take effect. Wow.
Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method.
Yes. It is not hard to remember the method. Okay, make the thing. And then we talk to 80. 80, the medicine's ready.
Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in this field for a while, my
Resting in the
thoughts began to
field.
wander. I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again.
But though the curse denies you even this, you still have Caribert.
I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help.
The voice
again.
acting is great.
And now, for the final step. Back to the Statue of the Seven.
Back to the Statue of the Seven. Even though the Statue of the Seven was gonna do that anyway.
We're here. Let's begin. Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Caribert!
What? He left the house?
Oh no! He must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to notice. Come on! We have to catch up with him!
You do the prayer. I'll go get him. Fortune mocking pedigree. A lamenter at fate's end. Follow the hilly churl. This is quite the team comp we've got here. Adil just thrown into the mix on accident. Wait, he doesn't have the thing though.
That's not Caribert.
No, it's not. There's no silk scarf around his arm.
Right. Caribert's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. I use it now as a marker of sorts. My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son? This decrepit body of mine.
Still, this hilly churl. There's something strange about it.
Yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. It seems intent on walking in that direction. Where could it be going?
No idea. Let's go have a look.
Yes. The more we know about hilly churls, the better.
He sounds actually insane. Which, being alive for 500 years, no sleep or anything, that might drive me insane too.
Did it go in here? Well, let's head in.
Alright. Unknown sanctuary? Where could this hilly churl be going? Something to do with Conria, surely. This looks very Conrian. Though to be fair,
What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before.
This looks like Enkanomiya. Look, what are those hilly churls doing?
Huh. It looks like they're, worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears to be in earnest. I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal? Oh, there's only one way to find out.
The air here and this creepy scene, it's eerily familiar. This feels Like, and this looks and feels like Enkanomiya. Oh.
Our bond is strong.
I also still can't change my party setup. Let's go. Can't ruin the immersion by being like, hey, you're going into a domain. Do you want to keep this party? Door has actually acted. Wait, hold on. What was that about getting close to the thing for the sanctuary or something? Whatever. I'm not going near the door in case it makes me leave here. Whoa. Oh my gosh. That's weird.
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
We got Traveler voice lines. Some more of them, finally. What are they doing? Oh.
Stick with me.
Try this on for size. Oh, this is Hyper Bloom team, so I should probably be using Hyper Bloom. Though these are no longer the thing. I don't have Hydro in my team anymore, so yeah, that certainly doesn't help. Another teleportation. Oh, chest opens backwards. Can't move like this. Interesting. Interesting. I wish I had Sing Show so that I could fully do Hyper Bloom team, but I can only do that if it's if it's a Hydro enemy. This is. There's no way this isn't Enkanomiya, right? This is too close to Enkanomiya.
Propagate.
Hi!
Out of my way. Just like we rehearsed.
Just like we rehearsed.
Stand with me.
Not a whole lot I can do here, unfortunately. Pick up? Okay, where am I taking this? Up here somewhere? I can't get in there. Can I? No. What about if I go through the portal thingy? Or bowing to the teleportation device.
Right.
Hi, bye. I still have
How
it.
did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down? Or gravity itself?
Huh. So the thing that it wanted me to go to was on the ceiling. So it was on the ceiling though. How is me going going to get it? I'm confused. I don't know. We'll just go back. Okay. I'm gonna get beat up by a hilly troll. Or not? Now we have access to over here, which is going to teleport us somewhere? Where is it going to teleport us to? This is confusing. What the heck? Oh, this is the thing. Door opened. We are on the ceiling. Or something. Oh, this thing in the middle.
It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
I think I found it. Oh. Trapdoor. What happened to Dainsliv in all this? Oh. Dainsliv disappeared, and we're the ones solving the mystery without him. Are we going to encounter him somewhere in here? Oh, Cryo guy. Hi.
Halt, humans! Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place.
What do you mean? An Abyss Herald? No, he doesn't look like someone from the Abyss Order.
Do you insist on an audience?
Huh?
Very well. And I grant you the trial of destiny.
Well, he certainly looks Conrian. That outfit.
Bond is strong.
Wait. Oh, it is Abyss Herald.
Ways to the wicked.
Propagate!
Stand with me.
Stand with me.
Scatter!
No. I would like to not die here. Good thing I do have Diluc here, though, because this guy's gonna turn into Cryo. Yeah, just like that.
Our bond is
Well,
strong.
she could take care of it, but Diluc's better. Diluc is Pyro, and Diluc can just do this. At least I have Diluc built. We can say, thank goodness that the character that I came in here with on accident is kind of a requirement. I'll settle this. I didn't mean to do Colin Amber, I meant to do this. To do Diluc's first.
Who was that? He was...
I've seen similar characters before.
He was a perfect being. I'm in awe.
Huh?
He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful.
You can't see my face, but I'm making a very confused face right now.
Mesmerizing.
Huh?
And yet, you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had imagined.
You have unconventional tastes. I just have lots of combat experience.
Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the second and more excited.
So, this door's opening up. Shinobi, you might want to heal yourself. Just maybe, perhaps, mayhaps. Open door, open sesame. Don't worry, there you can squeeze in. You squeeze in while it's opening.
I think we've made it to the end.
What is that thing? Wrapped in chains, hanging in midair, emanating a sinister aura. There's no mistaking it. It's just like the defiled statue. Wow. So does it have something? So it does have something to do with the Abyss Order. And these worshipping Hillich girls remind me a little too much of the Grand Thief. Yeah. 80, this place is bad news. We've got to go. 80?
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for power that you covet?
This place really is bad news. Whose voice is that? It must be coming from right inside my head. Can't 80 hear it?
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For I am no god. I am but a sinner.
Huh? What is going on? Who are you? Show yourself. Show yourself. A sinner? A member of Conria?
Flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well.
What is going on here?
No longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies.
What happened to 80?
Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you.
I don't like this. Chrissy, wake
I
up.
shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
Hello? Who in the world are you? What do these words mean? Nothing? No response? How could you? You betrayed me. The voice. It's gone. No. I don't like this. 80? Is he turning into a hilly churl?
What just happened?
I don't know.
When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe or joy, perhaps.
Are you alright now?
I am. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. How peculiar.
How peculiar indeed. Something's not right about this place. We need to get out of here. No, I need to click, not...
Oh, is that so? All right. As you wish.
You leave the ominous cave and return to 80's home. 80's house. We're bringing Dainsliff back there, if he hasn't already found it. Speaking of Dainsliff, where has he been this whole time?
Caribert! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay.
Don't we still need to go to the Statue of the Seven? Why are we back here?
I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be. For this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven, it's as if fate was calling to me. You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective.
That sounds like a ridiculous idea, but if you insist.
I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. I have to exhaust all options.
Wow, turning me against myself. Another dose of medicine is administered to the hilly churl.
Caribert?
Huh? Caribert?
Papa?
Caribert? Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Caribert, my dear son!
I can't believe it. I am stunned. I am in awe. I was shocked and appalled of what I saw before me. In front of me. I'm stunned.
You see? It worked! Caribert can speak again!
Where's Mama?
Oh no.
Mama is... Caribert, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your Papa.
Oh.
Yes. Salvation! Sweet salvation! Yes, yes, this is what this feeling is. How do you feel, Caribert? Are you fully awake now?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little
This is so
room.
bizarre.
I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either. Wait. My body! What happened to me?
Poor Caribert.
Is this me? Papa? What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world. There's no more Conry here. No more home. But... You know what that means? No more red sky. No more end of the world. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa forever.
Am I dead?
You're not dead.
No.
Fate,
Of course
if
not.
honestly, it's a fate
Look,
much
Caribert,
worse than death.
You still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
Really?
Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest here for now. Things will get better. And you have to promise me something. Never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
I remember Haley girls wear a mask because their face is
Not since that day have
hideous
I been
or something.
So glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool. Never before have I humiliated myself like that. Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us would ever offer redemption. But the
He really
God
hates
we
the gods.
saw in that cave. Now, that was a truly mighty god. Nothing like one of the Seven.
Wait, Saw?
That wondrous power, it was truly enchanting. Surely that must have been the reason I bowed down. Now then, after one beseeches a god, and the god responds by answering their prayers, should they, do something to show their devotion? Piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should honor the god that has honored my wishes.
But 80, that was not a god. That was a quote-unquote sinner.
A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter such blasphemy? You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the Seven worked a miracle like this before? Never! He is a god, mightier than they, and yet you would call him a sinner. Oh,
He called himself a sinner.
No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my faith. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
You... Fine, go ahead. 80's experiences deeply affected him. Not that he was particularly stable to begin with, but this religious fervor is something else. I guess I better catch up with him anyway. There are monsters everywhere. I can't stand by and let him fall into their hands. The far side of fate. Is he he's going back into the cave. Hello? 80. You probably shouldn't be here. 80? Hello? I guess we're just going in. In we go. This seriously looks like... These look like they were made by, like, the same artists. This is the same design structure as, what's it called? As... Enkanomiya. Ether, I believe in you. You can fit. There you go. So this is the same place that we were before. Oh. Well, here's where our, Hyperbloom thing comes in. I frickin' melt, melt, and melt into oblivion. Enter, Shinobu. Enter. Wait, that thing on the ceiling's gone.
No. Impossible. What happened?
But it was right here.
The Hilichurl worshippers have disappeared too. Was it all an illusion?
We couldn't have both seen the exact same illusion.
That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power flowing through my mind and body. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder.
I don't like this.
Let's go.
Save
traveler.
me here.
There's surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future we shall see it again.
You're turning into a zealot. Let's get back.
Could he really have been a sinner and not a god?
Yes. You take Edie, who seems to be in a trance, back to the small house. Is Dainsleif even doing much in this quest, or is he just the reason we do this quest?
Where has he gone?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him?
Maybe looking around the room, there's
No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in, and no sign of anyone having been here.
Maybe he ran off? But why?
This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his current state?
There's no time to lose.
Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it.
Wait. No.
Did he?
Uh-oh. Wait.
The mirror, it's broken.
But hasn't the mirror been broken this whole time? What does the broken mirror mean?
He must have taken his mask off and seen what he looks like beneath it.
I'm kind of curious what he does look like beneath it, the mask.
We have to find him.
Is it bad that I'm curious what he looks like underneath the mask? Maybe, maybe not.
It's his scarf. He dropped it.
Oh no.
Looks like we're going the right way.
Is he just like
Come on.
joining the usual Hilichurls? Knowing the horror of their face.
Caribert! Caribert! Where are you?
Forest rangers? Uh-oh. This doesn't bode well.
Curses! Forest rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
We're looking for a Hilichurl. No
Have
reason?
you seen a Hilichurl? A Hilichurl should have come past this way. Have you seen it?
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
Don't you know
I
me?
said, have you seen a Hilichurl?
80.
Hey, whoa. Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up. There are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb boneheads.
You
80.
Forest Ranger scum! You spawn of the Seven are all the same. I'll have your heads if you so much as laid a finger on Caribert.
You're raving mad! You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the Forest Rangers!
Curse you all, Forest Rangers.
Stop, or the Forest Rangers and I will have to make you. Both sides calm down for now, thanks to your urging.
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls? Makes no sense.
He'd only just regained his mind. How could you do this to him?
We
So
don't
tell
know.
me, Forest Rangers, did you really spare none of them? Did you really take out every last hilly churl you saw?
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilly churl when I left the team to, use the toilet. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction, so I left it alone.
That could well have been Caribert.
Yes! Wonderful! Wonderful! Let's go! We have to find him!
We have to find him.
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the info, goodbye?
Thanks for the info, goodbye. We are on a mission. There's lots of Sumeru Road. Oh, Caribert? Caribert! Caribert! Caribert?
Caribert!
We found him.
Caribert, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, it was all a trick. An illusion. I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Please, Caribert, come back. It's time to go back.
Caribert?
Caribert?
He's relapsed.
How could this happen? He regained his mind. He must be able to hear me. Surely. Come, Caribert. We have to go home now. Papa's here to take you home, all right?
Hold on, something's not right with him. What has that strange power done to him? Cutscene?
Caribert.
Papa, I can't take it.
Please, Caribert. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
Do we get to see what a hilly churl face looks like? That is the thing I'm most interested in. Also the story.
I see. I understand now. Finally, it all makes sense.
What? What happened? Did I faint? I remember Caribert taking his mask off, but then...
Ah, Traveler, you're awake. Finally, we can rejoice together. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time now.
What do you... whole big lore reveal moment? What do you mean true identity? 80, are you okay? What do you mean true identity?
I suspected it was you from the beginning. I had to talk to you to be sure.
But I've never met you.
Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name of a servant.
Is what it was this whole time?
My real name is Clotar.
Clotar?
Clotar Alberich.
Alberich? You can't be.
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Caribert and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same. Yeah, I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it? Oh, at long last, I have seen it with my own eyes.
I didn't see clearly. What happened to Caribert?
That is no business of yours. A sinner. Yes.
What?
Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew.
Is he a member of the
Born
Abyss?
into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
Huh? There's that term again, the loom of fate. You're right about this being from the Abyss, but the Abyss is sinister and dangerous.
Huh? Sinister? Dangerous? Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny
Who
the
do you
Abyss.
think I am?
How ridiculous! We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria. To us, you were the Abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension.
Who do you...
And the one who controls the Abyss can control everything.
But...
We yearn.
Who do you think I am?
We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead? Oh, Princess of Conria.
So...
Why did he just call me?
Am I Lumine? What?
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
Dainsliff? What? In the world? Huh?
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake. Jaime was worried sick! Traveler? Traveler?
What? In the world? What into
happened
that?
while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness?
The founder of the Abyss Order, Alberic. What happened to him?
You mean Clotar Alberic? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him.
What?
After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life.
And despite that, my sister ultimately sided with him, didn't she?
You could say that. She wouldn't be the Abyss Order's princess otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
I have a story to tell you. Your words send Dainsliff deep into thought.
So you saw her memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to Clothar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your sister never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that she decided to go down this path?
I also wish that I could know what she thought about all of this. But one thing is clear, this was not a happy memory.
Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began.
Yes. Oh, I almost forgot. There's something I need to check.
What is it?
I need to know what lies buried in this field.
A field? What does that have to do with anything?
You mean here? Well, let's start digging and see.
After some time, you and Dainsliff discover what is buried in this field.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
We're done. You can open your eyes now.
A male and female skeleton, buried together.
What?
Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later.
Oh.
It's holding a silk scarf in its hand. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here?
I think that the bones of the man belong to Clothar Alberich.
What? That's impossible. Unless Clothar Alberich finally found a way to rid himself of the curse.
Perhaps he did.
This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Alright.
You're just gonna leave? Why? You could come with us, you know?
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
He?
Who's he?
You mean the voice that I heard inside my head?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
It was just a memory. It all happened hundreds of years in the past.
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
What? Why? What is he?
A sinner.
All right, let's leave it there. Get
He's
some
a sinner,
rest.
that's all we know.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Albury.
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again, huh?
Oh, Paimon, one more thing.
What is it?
I miss you.
Huh?
Okay, that's kind of adorable, though. Caribert. Quest completed. To be continued. I was not expecting I would freaking finish it today. Oh my gosh. Star-crossed Knight. Recall memories related to your kin. The sickness unto near death. Create the medicine that will bring hope. The far side of fate. Witness the miracle granted by the sinner. Caribert. Complete Caribert. Oh boy, that was a lot. If you did enjoy this video, please do leave a like, subscribe for more, check out the links in the description, twitch.tv/AmethystPenguin to catch these live. Discord and Twitter, links in the description as well, to get notifications and stuff on when streams happen and stuff like that. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!